studying Yindika Chanchu Mara, which means welcome, hello, and my name is Mara. I'm now in Thailand and I'm studying CBT, which is community-based tourism. And in this vlog I will tell you about my background in study. Oh my God. Take two. I will tell you something about my background in studying and several observations I made about cultural differences between the Thai culture and the Dutch culture, and as last my expectations regarding this module. Thank you very much for watching and have a look. Chan Ayu Yisip Pika. Chan Ayu Yisip Pika, which means that I'm 30 years old. I'm half Spanish, half Dutch, and I have lived in Tanzania for 5 years, which was of course a great experience. I have also traveled to many countries, and I'm very excited for this minor. I'm currently studying IHM, and I'm in the 3rd year. I did event minor 1 in the Netherlands, and well, I'm here now in Thailand to do the CBT. Furthermore, I'm really interested in psychology and definitely the differences between the Thai culture and the Dutch culture. And I'm really excited to what I will see and experience during this minor. My personal objectives for this minor are 4 of them. The first one is that I really want to understand the Thai way of living, how they approach their normal daily life, what kind of resources they have, what they need, and where they can get it from. Furthermore, I want to understand and discover my own limits and my own boundaries. So check where I can go, and how I'm actually going to deal with that problem. Next to that, I want to understand and notice when I'm feeling uncomfortable or insecure, and what I can do about it as well, and how to use this in the future as well. As last, I want to understand how I can use my own skills, my own knowledge, how I can apply it in a place where I've never been before, and what I can take with me every time when I visit a new place, or what can I give back to the community in Thailand where we go. Several observations I made during the time that I'm already here, and I think it's almost 4 weeks right now. The first one is that Thai people are mostly more submissive to each other, especially to elderly people. They really want to help each other and stand up when an elderly people arrives or comes in the bus. Whereas in the Netherlands it is more a flat called hierarchy between everyone. And of course, they will also stand up for an elderly person, but in Thai it is more. I think it is more important to show that. The next one is that the Thai people are less direct. For example, they will answer to your question that you could do it in another way, instead of saying no, you should do it this way. That's also what I really experienced, and first I didn't really understand what they meant with it, but yeah, later on I experienced that it was just their way of culture, how they answer. And the third one is the body language. In the Thai, it is really important how they stand and where their feet, for example, are directed to, or what they do with their hands and with their head. Whereas in the Dutch culture, what they say actually is really what they mean, and the body language isn't really that important. And for example, the Thai people don't really use their face for expressions, whereas the Dutch people, for example like me, really do. The last one is what really noticed me when I was in the shopping mall, was that they use several people for every process in, for example, a restaurant. And in the the Dutch culture, they only, for example, use one person to bring the food, to order, to serve. And I think we call it in Dutch more efficiently working, whereas here they don't really, seem like they don't really care about it. As last, I will outline my expectations regarding this CBT minor. At first, I think this minor is going to be very diverse and intense because you are working with people, and we already went to some villages, and we had a couple of lectures about CBT concepts, and those were so interesting, but also they really caught my attention, and you have to give your contribution as well to this minor. So that's also one of the expectations. Another one is that I have to ask for a lot of things. They won't really give you the answer straight away, but if you show yourself, if you give yourself to them, they will give it in return as well. So that's also one. And the last one is I will expect to see the main differences between the Thai culture and the Dutch culture even more, and how you can approach it, like how what they expect from you as a foreigner, and how you can give back to the community. So, well, to conclude, I told something about my personal background, about my experiences, what my personal objectives are, what observations I made during my period here in Thailand, and as last my expectations regarding this minor. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!